again, just setting up the tablet as usual. It's having fun with me. I've charged everything up, so hopefully I'll be all right. That's going to play ball. Oh great, it's telling me poor connection, so that'll be fun. Hi Deb, how's things with you? So I've just got a journal cover that I want to finish off. I've done like gesso and paint, and I'm just trying to get some, well, add some napkins, a napkin to it. So I'm just trying to separate the napkins. Easier said than done. Hi Kylie. Yeah, trying to do the technique that Dawn showed, and it's not wanting to separate. Should have separated them before I started, but I was hoping to have this done sooner. Oh yeah, no, I've had a nice quiet day today. Just been binge watching YouTube and stuff. Oh, come on. I know there's another layer on there and I don't want it that thick. Oh. Right, let's use some water, see if I can separate it. It's been a real pickle. Maybe it is just that layer. Oh well. Okay. Roll my sleeves up a bit. So yeah, I just want to cover this, but I'm sure there's another layer to this. I'm sure it's 3 layers. I wonder if it says on there. Why is it when you're on camera? Oh yeah, we haven't had any rain. It's just been really dark and dismal. Okay. What if the other layer off? I'm not going to be beaten here. Aha, we're getting there. We're getting there. I've tried Dawn's technique, but this just ain't wanting to separate. Ha. No, okay, obviously it's a really thick napkin. Oh, good to see you too, Jean. So yeah, I'm just going to cover this. Ah, it's separated. Woohoo. Got there. I knew there was another layer. Excitement that I've... Knew there was another layer. Right, I'm not going to use those bits. They can go in my junk jar. Now, I'm not sure whether just to put that straight on or rip it. Now, I think I'm going to rip it. Give some texture. So I got there in the end. Normally, I just sort of wet it and it pulls apart, but it just didn't want to this time. So I thought I'll do a bit of this, can let it dry, and then I'm going to play in my junk journal as well. Let's start with these few pieces. I did have a nap today, so I had energy for tonight, but I'm just still really dopey. But then some friends would say there's nothing unusual there. Right, I'm just going to go, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. I did have an idea for this, but it's gone now. Yeah, rip. I thought I'd just do it. And then I'm going to probably put one of my Tim Holtz tags on the front or something. Not fully sure, because it's not going to be a themed journal. It's just going to be whatever. A no reason journal. Yes. This will just go however it goes. And so yeah, I've had a really nice quiet day, binge watching YouTube, and did have a lovely nap until the cat jumped on my head telling me it was his tea time. I want to leave, now I'm dithering whether to leave any yellow, and I don't think I'm going to. I want this totally covered with the napkin. I haven't done this sort of thing for ages, so it's quite fun to do. Right, let's do some more ripping. So you're all behaving, I hope. Yeah, I'm hoping it will. I was hoping like the yellow paint underneath, Kylie, because I'm hoping this would go a bit see-through, would just poke out. And then, like I said, I've got Tim Holtz tags that I've done, so I might put one of them on the front and hopefully get this uploaded somewhere on Etsy. Getting stuff I don't want now. Yeah, so I plan later on to veg out on the sofa and try and get a crochet shawl finished. Don't know why, but my crochet seems to be going really slow at the moment. I don't ever plan to behave. I plan to get worse as I get older. I need to do some work in my Junkie Joe journal because my junk box is overflowing. Yeah, my plan for getting this done for this week went a bit out the window with appointments, and I had another appointment come through. I don't know where people think I get all my time from. I expect you've been really well behaved, Kylie, because, you know, I just know that you're a little angel. I'm certainly being mean, aren't I? What a mean friend I am. I can trim those bits off. Actually, I'm quite liking the yellow poking out here and there. So I think I might do that, just leave bits of yellow poking out. I've got flowers upside down here now, I think. Yeah, I'm going to leave the yellow bits poking out. Made that decision. Yeah, it's certainly, the weather's certainly changed today. It's been so grey and just yucky weather. So dug out the sweat top. And I luckily brought some new socks because they've come in very handy today because my feet have been so cold. Being on warfarin is not funny when it comes to cold weather. Got one appointment tomorrow, one on Tuesday, and then I'm not sure what the rest of the week holds. Yeah, I just like gluing. I just love getting some glue out, getting all messy, having some fun. I was like, what shall I do for my life tonight? And I thought, oh, I haven't finished that journal off. And then I thought, looked at the state of my junk box, and it was like, oh my God, I think I need to do some work in Junkie Joe. Hi, Catherine. How are you? I hope you're well. I bet you've got lovely weather in the Virgin Islands. So I'm not going to be able to finish all of this on camera because I want to let this dry. I'm actually glad I went with the yellow. It's the Tim Holtz Dauber paint. It's lemon twist that I used because even though I'm trying not to buy craft stuff, I needed some glue. Oh, thank you, Kylie, for reminding about the thumbs up. You are a little star. did think of going with the orange paint, but the yellow one. I had to put about 3 coats of gesso on here. Oh, thank you, Jean. Right, so we just got a little bit of space we need to cover up. I might be able to finish this off. Sorry, I'm mumbling to myself now. I think with living on my own quite a bit. I mean, I do have carers pop in and out, but most of the time I'm on my own. And I sort of do get in the habit of mumbling to myself or the cats. Right, yeah, still need a little bit more. Could do this as a flower journal because I've got some flower pages. But I've already got like one botanical journal on my Etsy, so I'm not sure. Oops, that's ripped. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to put another flower themed journal on at the moment. Now, do we want any more decisions? Because I do like the... right, I'm going to give this a dry off, so let's move that. Close that up before I chuck glue everywhere. Yep, 5 thumbs up. No, it's paint, Kylie. It was, I used 3 coats of white gesso and just 1 coat of the paint and then the napkin. So, I'm hoping, sorry, I'll just talk a bit, sorry, heat gun, but I want to try and get this cover finished. I'm just dithering now because I do like the yellow poking out, but I'm not sure. I just can't make my mind up tonight. Oops. Just put that in the napkin. I find when I've got the heat gun, sometimes I drop it into things. Dry, dry, dry. Come on. Yeah, I have the best conversations with myself. Helps me get things sorted. Right, I've just had another idea, so just bear with me. Just feel it needs something else. So I've just got some of my, what is it called now? Metallic gilding polish, and its colour powder blue. So let's just, don't know what I'm going to do. I just had an idea. So if I don't like this and the worst happens, I'll just paint over it. Oh, this might not work because it's still a bit tacky. No, okay. Let's get the fingers in. Just felt it needed a little something else. And this gives a nice shine. And I just think I've got all these nice things. Yeah, I'm no good with the sponge. I'm just better getting my fingers in and getting all grubby. I sort of just want it a bit distressed here and there. I thought I had a goldy colour, but I haven't. It's a really pale white, which wouldn't show up. I just wanted to tone the yellow down a bit. That's what I thought. So it's going a bit greeny in places, but I don't mind. I just hope the person, whoever does buy the journal, thinks, oh yeah, I like her idea too. So it's just round where I've left the yellow. I don't know what that is. Oh yes, yes, I've used a napkin, Catherine. Yeah, my parents are great. They are, they're really lovely, Jean. They are very wonderful parents, not just because they're my parents, but they are really lovely people. Okay, this wasn't quite what I had in plan when I first thought of doing this. So it's going to be a very sort of grungy journal, I think. Oh, so there's going to be quite a bit of texture on this. So I'm not, just wanted to tone the yellow down a bit. The yellow was just a bit bright for me. Be interesting to see what this looks in daylight tomorrow. Hi Dawn, good to see you. Just to remind you, if you do have a question directly to me, can you put it in capitals? Because it's just easier for me to see in the chat to know that it's directed to me. Thank you. I hate asking for things because I feel like then I'm being really bossy and stuff. And that's not me. I always hated it of like when I used to work and they used to ask me to ask somebody to do something. I was always really paranoid I would upset somebody because it's just not me. I think I've said before, I'd much rather be the person upset. Right. Baby wipes. Oh no, I'll just use that. I'll just use my jug of water. I'm making a lovely mess here. Thanks, Dawn. I am just being a big kid with all this stuff. Oh, that is fun how that's turned out. I'll have to remember to wear tops where I can roll the sleeve up easier. Right, so I'm done with that. Right, what else? I think I'm going to leave that because obviously I'll cover the spine with fabric and stuff. So I'm just going to blitz this again and then find something as a focal point. This paste does dry normally quite quick, but I'm thinking with all the stuff I've got on here it might not. It's lucky I haven't got smell can. I've singed something and it's not smelling great. I got a bit too close to the tissue then, so it's lucky you couldn't smell that. Burnt tissue paper, not good. Right, I think that'll do. Right, I'm going to unplug the heat gun and I'm going to find something to go on the top of there. That's going in there. That can just go there. Right. What have I got in my tub? I'm just going to put these couple of things away. That I'll sort out in the morning. Right, what are we going to stick on the front of here? Let's have a look in here. Don't think I want one of my bookmarks. Yeah, I made a bunch of bookmarks a little while back. Just trying to find something that might... No. Not liking that. Decisions of what to put on the front. Yep, hold on. Hopefully. Trying to get the... Because my lighting's not very good in here, but I'm hoping... Ooh, still a wet bit. So I'm hoping you're seeing that okay. It's hard to sort of get it to shine. Oops. That way. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm liking this cover now. I just feel it still needs something else. It just looks... Maybe when I get the fabric and stuff on it. Right. Now, what do I put on the front? Do I put flowers on the front or do I put a Tim Holtz, what else have I done? So I've done these like flower things and then I've got my Tim Holtz tags I did. Doesn't seem to feel like a Tim Holtz theme. I think it is going to end up being a flower journal at this rate. I think. Yeah, I think this is going to have to end up being a floral journal. So I got that one, which is possible, because I think it needs red on it. I do think it needs a ready flower. So that one's winning at the moment. Oh, I've got a pocket in it, didn't plan that. So maybe yellow flowers, okay. Let's see if I've got yellow. Let's see if I got some. Oh yeah, I got some yellow flowers that I did. These are just tags that I stuck images on, inked round, and then added a little tab to it. Right, so there's that yellow. Have we got bigger yellows? So maybe we'll put those on. Right. I can go back in there. So maybe I'll use this pocket. So maybe I'll stick that on the front and then I can put that in there. And then we've got that one. So a couple of tags on the front. I think. Or do I do something like that? I'm not going to use that. I've got a better idea. So I'm going to put that under there. And then I can put some little buttons on there. Okay, got that sorted. Let's pop this stuff back in here before I lose it. Right, glue. Oh, typical, I haven't cut the top off this. Hi Margie. How you doing? I know you're not behaving, Margie. I saw the chat you and Brooke were having on, what's her name? Jessica's channel. So I know you've been very naughty, Margie. You and Brooke are bad girls. Yeah, it's starting to get cold here too, Margie. We're getting into our fall or whatever it's called. Right, that's going to go there. I'm leaving a bit of a gap because I'm going to put lace and stuff over the trim, and luckily this glue dries clear. I can see why I called my title Getting Messy with Glue, because I just knew I was going to get messy doing this. Super messy. Well, that was your idea. That was your idea, Kylie, because I was going to go with red, and then I think you're right. The pop of yellow's a lot better. So that's going to go like there. I'm just going to get baby wipe. So my hands are getting in a lovely state. I love seeing you two chat. It makes me giggle. I'm hoping to catch a live somewhere again. But I've had to have a couple of mornings where I've had to get up early, so I haven't been able to watch their lives. I don't mind all our seasons in the UK. Our seasons are quite nice. I'm just going to get a couple of buttons. Bear with me. It's going to be one of those videos where I'm getting up and down, but it'll keep me fit. Right. Let's find my buttons. Aha. Come on. Don't be silly. Come here. Just chat amongst yourselves. I'm just rummaging with buttons. Sorry, I have to put things back, otherwise I get a bit stressy, if that's a word. Right, I'm going to add a couple of buttons just to cover up those staples. And then I'll do my Junkie Joe book. Put that on there. So I'm in a daydream mode now. Thank you, Jean. You're so kind. Right, so just those little buttons on there. So I'm going to just move this, get my junk book out, and then I'm going to get messy with glue sticks. Best way to move this could be fun. So I'll try and lift it up as best I can. So that's how it's looking at the moment. And then once I get the signatures in, I'm going to put fabric over here. And I think this is going to end up being a flower themed journal now. Thank you, Margie. Right, glue book. Right, hopefully I shouldn't get too messy with this. But as you can see, Junkie Joe needs a good play because my junk box is overflowing. And I've not done one of these lives, but I can't remember who it was. Somebody a while back said, thank you, Kylie, as well. Yes, I've heard that, Dawn. I'm the complete opposite. I love buttons, so I'm sorry, I should have warned you. Oh no, Deb, not the grandkids. We'll have a lovely time with the grandkids. Yes, it's my glue book. I know you like me doing my glue book, Catherine, and I keep thinking I must do it live, and I never did. I knew I bookmarked where I was last time. So yes, Junk Box has got absolutely jam-packed. So I need to declutter it. So yeah, it's overflowed. And I've been saving it for a live. Don't know why, but that's really wet. Right. So you know by now with my glue books and this book, I'm just using scraps, whatever I chuck in there. I mean, this is actually a cover of some scrapbooking paper, and I liked it, so I decided it could go in here, and I'm actually going to make it into a pocket. Let's just get my other glues out. So yes, I'm going to make it into a pocket. Yeah, I think I might have to find a bigger box to put it in, but I don't know where I would put it, because I like the fact that it's on top of my drawers and I can just chuck stuff in it as I go. But maybe I could find a bigger one and pop it somewhere else, but I'm running out of storage room. I've got a couple of empty shelves, but I leave one shelf empty on my bookcase because I use that as a drying space. So like for the cover I've just done, I've got a shelf that I keep for drying things on, and then the other two shelves I try and keep for my yarn and projects and stuff like that. So I do need to find some more storage somewhere. I can hardly see this tape that I've got, it's so thin. Blimey, that is a word, Kylie. Yeah. A lot easier just to say you have a fear of buttons than that. No, I certainly wouldn't. But no, phobias are horrible. I got a really bad fear of heights. Really hate heights. Right, so we've made a little pocket there. If it stays stuck, it's not going to. So let's find something to tuck in there. I love these tags. They came. They're what my lace gets wrapped round, and I love them. And I just don't ever want to alter them because I like them how they are. So I just end up with a stash. I might just stick that in there as well. Right. Oh, that's okay. I think there's a presenter on a craft channel who's scared of buttons as well, and that's not good when you're on a craft channel. Right, so that's going to go there. Let's make another pocket. I'm in pocket mode again. Pockets and tags I seem to love making at the moment, but my sewing machine's not playing ball. Don't know if I mentioned before. Oh, well, that's clever. Tape breaking before I want it to. I could do, Margie. I could do. I'm not that. I just like what's on there and its texture and stuff, and I just keep hoarding them. So I'll probably end up with a whole load. A whole load of those tags saved because I can't bear to, I don't know what's going on with this tape. It's just had a mind of its own. Let's get rid of that bit because it's just gone all horrible. Yeah, I was saying about my sewing machine. The needle thread is broken on it, which I could cope with, but it's just, but now it's got a mind of its own. So if I want to go forward, it goes back. Or it just does a couple of stitches. So I'm going to have to get my sewing machine looked at. And I looked on their site and it says it'd take up to 2 weeks to be mended, which is fine, but it's just annoying. So I need to take my sewing machine in someone. So that's a bill I'm not going to look forward to. So I'm just being nosy about your chat. Right, so let's make another little pocket here. What shall I stick in there? Well, I've got this image that I didn't use. So I'm going to pop that in there. Is there anything else I want to tuck in? No, don't think so at the moment. This is getting so chunky, this book. You multitasking, Margie. Blimey. Sorry, I just couldn't resist teasing you. Right, let's cut this ribbon in half. Because I want some of that sticking out of there. I went to my craft club, yesterday. I couldn't think what day it is. Yesterday. And we were saying it doesn't matter how much space you have, you will, you'll end up working in a small space. And I always do. Me and these tapes are going to end up having a fallout. So if I say a rude word in a minute, I apologise. I'll probably get myself banned on YouTube. Oh, you blinking turnip. What was it like? A couple of weeks ago I was insulting myself. Thanks, Dawn. It shouldn't be too bad a repair, I don't think. I mean, my sewing machine's only... Right, me and that tape are falling out. Let's use the glue stick. It shouldn't hopefully be too bad a price. It's only 3 years old, but it's still annoying. But I've used it so much more lately with doing junk journals. Yeah, sausage, turnip. I want this in here and it's not playing ball. I have got some high tack tape, so if this doesn't work, it'll be the high tack tape. Right, high tack. Where is it? I want this ribbon in here. It's just not wanting to play ball. And if the high tack doesn't work, we will get the wet glue out. Right. Wet glue. Or actually, why don't I just stick something else on there for now? Oh, look. Book paper. What a surprise. We'll put that there instead. Yeah, turnip, muppet, whatever. Oh, that's sticky, so I wonder if it'll stick on there. Oh. I'm going to cry. Right, that bit of ribbon's going in there, but I've got another bit. Let's see if this behaves better. Just don't know why it doesn't want to play ball. Normally, I don't have any trouble. Come on here. I think you jinxed me. One of you lot jinxed me. Yeah, I love my sewing machine. So I am quite upset that it's not wanting to play ball all the time. But I use it mainly for on paper. I don't seem to do that much on fabric with it. I'm determined I'm not going to be beaten here. Well, you make absolutely gorgeous things, Jean. The bags that you've done for me and my mum are absolutely gorgeous. They're lovely. Right, and I'm just going to snip that bit off. Right, we've finally got some ribbon in here. Let's see if we can have something more simple. I think you should open up an Etsy shop, Jean, because your makes are just, they're just lovely. So I've got loads of these bits of paper, because what was I making? Can't think what I was making now. Oh yeah, the paper clips I made. So I got loads of bits of book paper, because these are the bits left over from when I was making those paper clip beads. And that's something I want to do some more of again, because I just found that really relaxing to do. I do some by pattern, Catherine, and I do make like scrap stuff, sort of thing. So it just depends. But yeah, I do like patterns. I prefer a graph pattern. I find them easier to read. So I treated myself to some chocolate a while back, and I thought it's going to be a great pocket. So I thought I could just stick it in here and then stick stuff in there. So this is definitely going to be a high tack job. See, the things we hoard, I just hold all sorts of things. When I watched Jessica's haul video, I was like going, I love that, I love that. And I think, I need a charity shop trip somewhere, which I'm going to be doing. Yes, it is lovely. It's mint essence, dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. My sewing skills are not that great. I'm very basic. I mean, it's just sewing paper to paper or lining a crochet bag, so it's just straight lines. I haven't attempted dresses or anything like that. Well, since I was at school and I did my GCSEs. So, right, that's going to make my book very bulky, but I don't care. I can always get another glue book. Oh, I went a bit near to the edge. Right, what else we got? I've got loads of ribbon at the moment. I might save that, because I'm going to do a Christmas glue book. No, actually, no, I won't. I've got loads of ribbons. Right, let's hope this ribbon behaves better. I think it's the tape not liking this paper, because it's got like it's a kiddies glue book, so it's got that funny sort of texture to it. Yes, got to love dark chocolate. I cannot stand white chocolate. I'm not a big fan of white chocolate at all. So let's just use this other bit. And I'm just guessing where I'm going. I don't really measure. Oh, before I forget, I am going to show the cards that I made. Hopefully nothing gluey there. Made at my class on Friday, because it's always fun, but I just want to show you them, and then I don't have to do a separate video. I'm being lazy. So these are the cards I made on Friday. I know, sewing on paper, it's so much fun. So we made this one. These are made with Stampin' Up products, yeah. I go to a Stampin' Up class once a month, so we made this one. And then we used their new it's not called a stamp press, but it's their version of... Oh, Dawn, your skills are brilliant. Thank you. We've got, my friend's got the version of like the Tim Holtz press, but what's better about the Stampin' Up press is it's got 2 sections, so that's on my wish list, the Stampin' Up stamp press. So we made that one, and then inside on that one is that. And then I love this card that we made. I am so going to be making some more of these now I know how to do it. So you've got your belly band. I want that set. Luckily it's still available. So my my friend orders in October again from Stampin' Up. And luckily my birthday's the beginning of October. So I'll be able to hopefully get stuff. So this is what she called a napkin fold card. Thank you, Jean. They're not my idea. They're my friend's Noreen's idea. So yeah, this folded card. And I just love... Oops, if I can get it all folded back in. Love that card. So I'm definitely going to be making some more of them. I might make one on my... Sorry, I've just got to put this near me to get the belly band back on. I did joke in my class saying I think I need a belly band. Hold my tummy in. So I'm definitely going to try making one of these on my YouTube somewhere. I just think it's lovely. I just love the unusualness, if that's a word, unusualness of it. Thank you. But yeah, we have such fun when we go along. And the funniest thing was, I had a cup of tea and luckily I'd finished it because I asked one of the other ladies, I said, oh, you couldn't pass me the Daubers, you know, those like little finger sponge things. I said, you couldn't pass that to me. And she said, yeah. Next thing we know, plop in my cup of tea. Luckily, I'd finished drinking it. So we had a distressed Dauber floating around in my cup of tea, which caused us to laugh. Yeah, I need a belly band, something to hold my tummy in. I will, Kylie. I will definitely try and do a video somewhere in the week on that card. It looks really complicated, but it's not. When I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to do that. But it wasn't as bad as I was thinking at all. I have to keep squidging this down. I'm going to have to build my muscles up. Right. So this was just off. I ordered some felt off eBay because I want to make some fabric cover journals and some fabric flowers. Yes, I found some on there and I just really liked the little leaflet she put in. And I think I definitely get hoarding from my grandma. She kept on to everything and she got me into gluing in things as a kid. She brought us like scrapbooks and things. And this was a card that never got sent out and I was so late for the birthday it was just no point to send it. So I'm going to just stick this right into my book. I know I could have kept it and sent it next year, but I thought no, I'll just make another one next year. Unlike me to miss somebody's birthday, I'm normally not too bad at that sort of thing. I'm normally actually early, but I think with what was going on and stuff, I just forgot. So it's really unlike me. Come on, you little pickle. Off you come. Come on. What is it with the tape today? Normally you play it when it's hot, so I'm going to just whack that straight in there. And right, let's use this napkin we had left over from me doing that cover. Pickles? Oh yes, pickles, turnips, muppets. What other words do I use? Turnip, that's sort of something I use instead of, I'm trying to think of an alternative, I can't. But yeah, turnip, muppet. Yeah, what else? Turnip, muppet, plum. That's another word I use, plum. So yeah, different, funny words. Probably said before, my grandma used to use the word "oh Christmas" if she was really cross. She never swore until her Alzheimer's kicked in, which was a bit of a shame. Yeah, sausage. Yeah, oh sausage. Can't beat old sausage. Right, as that's not playing ball, I'm just going to stick that over the top. Let's just sort out the bits that are not playing ball. But I like doing these glue bits because you get all sorts of textures and stuff, especially like I don't plan it. I just go from page to page and add a little something and then add to it some more. So I'm just going to whack a load of glue along here. So what's everybody making at the moment? I'm going to be nosy. What's everybody making? I want to know. And as I've got some glue here, let's stick that on there. Yeah, I want to know what you're all making. It's the 1st of October, my birthday. Yeah, I'm going to be 41, getting old. Oh, stop rattling, you stupid scissors. Yeah, 77, baby. You still on the kitty blankets? No, I'm sorry, but I'm a strawberry jam girl or raspberry. No, blackberries, no, sorry. Not for me. Right, as I've still got some gluey bits in, let's just find some bits to glue on there. What have I got? Let's just put some bits of book paper here. Cover up that glue. Tiny bit of napkin, that can go there. Oh, I love fish. Fish finger sandwich, yummy. Thankfully, I've already eaten, so I'm not too hungry. Scrubby face cloth. Oh, that sounds interesting, Jean. Right, so I think I've covered up all the gluey bits on there. On my border strips. So just put that side. Oh, that sounds really interesting, a 1970s journal, because most people go like for the 50s and stuff like that. Well, once that cover's dried, I'm going to, from the looks of how that journal's gone, it'll be a flower themed journal or a botanical journal, something like that. Actually, I don't want the tape coming out, ribbon coming out this time. Yeah, so that looks like that would be a flower themed journal. And then I have got like a brochure that I got from the Edinburgh Woolen Mill. Of course the 70s were a good year. I was born 77, so it's got to be a good year. 70s have to be good. Yeah, so I've got a few plans for some other journals coming up and a shawl and yeah, just not enough hours in the day as usual. Oh, I've brought fabric from Abercan, Jane. Oh, 68. My mum was a 50s baby. She was 1950. So, Yeah, my dad's going to be 70 next year, so I keep teasing him. Let's just pop that there. Right, thin tape. In fact, I'm going to cheat and pop it on here. Yeah, 60s aren't bad. Right. Me and this tape tonight. I think it's because I'm not seeing very well. I am definitely going to have to get some better lighting in here. And I just realised I've stuck that on the wrong side. Oh, definitely one of those evenings. Yeah, definitely one of those evenings with my brain. Come here. So, yeah, I've got some ideas, I think, videos of what I do next week. I'm going to have to jot them down, I think. So I know I definitely need to do that napkin card. I've got crochet videos I need to do as well. Just need more hours. Oh, that didn't... Oh, no, I popped it in there. I was thinking that didn't stick, but I popped it in there as a pocket, didn't I? Right, I'm not going to use that. Oh, a little bit of napkin. So I just heard a funny sound and it's one of the cats thinking they should have more food. I don't know what's up with them at the moment. They're so piggies. You're not that old, Margie. You're not that old. Obviously, I did a lot with ribbon in the week. Or 1 week. Oh, I know what it was I was doing. I was wrapping ribbon round the gift bags. I was bagging, not bagging them up, but putting ribbon around them so they looked a little bit nice. It is age is simply just a number. It doesn't bother me at all how old I am. I know I've said before, but I was only meant to live to the age of 8, so I find it's a way of me sticking my fingers up at the people that said that. And said that my parents should just give up on me. Right. We are getting there. Oh, another one of my tags. So let's pop that in there. Okay. I don't know what happened. I do like teasing my brother that he's 2.5 years younger than me and looks older. So I do like teasing him about that. Yeah, this tape is not liking this paper. Okay, let's try putting the tape on here. There's more than one way. I was going to say to kill a cat, but that sounds awful because I wouldn't kill a cat. I wouldn't kill any animal. Big softy. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you. It means a lot. Yeah, my life hasn't been easy, but I won't go into it all. I don't want to bore you all. I just get on with it. Now, Mr. Tape, are we going to fall out again? No, I'm winning. I'm winning. Woohoo! I won. I think I might give up with ribbon tonight. What else have we got in here? Got some of this. Whatever it is, we got some of this. Don't put boobs on my channel. No boobies. Nobody's mentioned on my channel, thank you, Margie. You just keep the word boobs for Jessica's channel. Oh. No, not at all. I actually I will confess, I have a very smutty mind. So I often will find myself giggling at something and somebody else will be like, well, that's not funny. And I think, well, it is in my head. So no, I do have a smutty mind, so you're fine. Right, I'll just do a little bit more, and then this came out of a watercolour book I brought. It had all the different artists in it, and I just really liked the image. It's not, I mean, I'm not a big arty person or anything, but there were some images in there that really liked, and I thought I didn't know how else to use them in journals, so I kept them for myself. Oh no, everybody's got to have a bit of smut in their life. As long as it's not like over the top. I mean, I did used to know someone, we've sort of lost contact, and you'd be having something mildly sort of smutty, not like rude, but just like a little, you know, like how we use the word boobs on Jessica's channel. It's not harmful, but she would have to take it that step too far where it got a bit bleh, you know, and I just think there's no need for that really. Obviously I like the colours in that paper. Crumbs. It's a bit hard on that blue. Right. Ooh. That's going to go there. Yeah, it's nothing drastic, is it? So, oh, crumbs. Right, that's fine. Oh, I've got a deer in here with a broken antler. Don't think that's going to glue with that. Let's put that back in. I don't fancy digging any more glues out. And then I've got... Actually, I might save that to go in a journal, because I think that would be really pretty in a journal, so I'm going to keep that. I know you're a bad girl, Margie. Thank you. Right, another little bit of paper. So I'm just going to do these 2 pages, I think. I'm just going to pop. It's quite interesting to see how this book's turning out, really. Right, I'm going to leave that because I'm going to add stuff to it another time. So let's go to the front of the book. And yes, that's another image out of the watercolour book I got. Yeah, so I'm going to ask Mum on Monday if we can go to some local charity shops. I need a charity shop fix. Okay, that can go with the Christmas stuff just because it can. Thank you, Jean. It's really sweet. Yeah, wasn't that Toya Wilcox girls just want to have, was it Madonna? No, it was Toya Wilcox, wasn't it? Yeah, gotta love charity shop. Cyndi Lauper, yes. I actually, I got confused. I could picture the song and stuff like that, but I'd sort of forgotten who did it. I actually did meet Toya Wilcox. She lived in the village that I used to live in. So, oh, that glue's running out. Yes, I have met Toya Wilcox. She's really nice. Oh, she did Hey Mickey, didn't she, Toya Wilcox? That glue's at it. I need to build my muscles up, I think. Oh, coloured glue, that surprised me. I sort of knew it was, but it sort of just surprised me how bright it was. Okay, and that is going to go there. Well, I think I'm going to call it done for tonight. Yes, gotta love the 80s. Mind you, I like some 50s and 60s stuff. My mum got a couple of CDs. She was sorting through some stuff and found... Oh, let me put the lid on that before that dries out. And they've got sort of older music on. There's some country western stuff because I like Dolly Parton, things like that. Who else? Who did, and Billy Ray Cyrus, I liked his Achy Breaky Heart. No, you're not old. The Beatles are great. No, like the Beatles. Thank you, Kylie, for the reminder about my shop. And just to say, in a few weeks' time, yeah, beginning of October, if you want to save your pennies, beginning of October till the end of December, I will be having a 20% off everything sale for 3 months. I just thought a nice little greeting, early, autumn, fall greeting. Yes, thanks everybody. It's been great chatting to you all. In case nobody knows, I hope to do this as a regular Saturday night. Yeah, so I'm hoping to do this every Saturday night at 7:30, that's UK time. No idea what time it is anywhere else. And I don't know what I'll be doing in the evenings. So I'm just fiddling on my laptop. Yeah, it has been a really nice evening, so thank you everybody. And I'll look forward to seeing you on other videos and things like that and stuff. Oh, you just had to show off. I love all the little images, Dawn. They're really cute. Yes, night everybody. Take care and I'll see you all soon. Bye.